Hey guys, it's Athena here with Rooted Tanks at rootedtanks.com. Today I want to share with you a plant spotlight, one of the more common plants within the aquarium hobby. And today we'll start with the Dwarf Aquarium Lily. But first, just got some business to take care of. Don't forget to check out the website. We've got quite a few plants available on there and more are being added as they transition from the immersed grown, the above water form, to the submersed grown, the underwater form. That way you can have the most success with these plants. I do also have Facebook, so don't forget to follow me there. I try to keep a lot of updates going on there, maybe some pictures of what we're actually growing, and then also any deals, coupons, or anything like that. Right now we have the Thrive 15, and that'll give you 15% off on all Thrive products at checkout. So again, today we'll be going over the Dwarf Aquarium Lily. It is a very popular plant within the aquarium hobby. It is very similar to lilies that you would see out of ponds. They send up a shoot up to the surface where the leaf will then hover at the surface of the water. With the Dwarf Aquarium Lily, it's a smaller plant and can be kept rather small. When you receive your Dwarf Aquarium Lily, the first thing you'll want to do is, of course, take it out of all the packaging and everything. But when you go ahead and place the bulb itself into the aquarium, you'll want to actually just go ahead and place the bulb right on the surface of the substrate. If you bury the bulb, you risk the plant actually dying. The bulb itself grows stems throughout the entire bulb. Other bulb plants maybe grows just the one stem. That way you can kind of bury it about halfway. But this one, it's best to actually just go ahead and set it right on the surface of the aquarium substrate, wherever you would prefer. If you have a little alcove, maybe in some rocks or some sticks, that would be a really great place to put one. The Dwarf Aquarium Lily can survive in low to moderate lightings. Can also withstand a variety of aquarium parameters, so it is very easy to keep for most aquarium hobbyists. This is more of a foreground to mid-ground plant, depending on the size of the tank. If you have a larger tank, it might do really well in the foreground. Smaller tanks, you might want to leave it more to the mid, even the background even. But it will fill in quite a large area as it grows over time. As you can see, this one has grown quite large in our setup. As I hold the plant upside down so I don't break anything, you can see this little black shape here is actually the bulb. The bulb will send out shoots. There's a plant, there's a plant, there's a plant, there's a plant. We'll send out these shoots, and then those shoots will then grow and crawl across the substrate and plant themselves. And these roots are then sent out in sections. So each of these sections can actually be trimmed off. So what's really nice about the Dwarf Aquarium Lily, you can actually propagate these very easily. After it's sent out the stems here, you can actually go ahead and trim it right here at the base, right there. And then you can take this entire section of plant and you can actually go ahead and plant that in the substrate. And then it will continue to send out new leaves. Now, as this plant grows, because it will, again, it is a lily, as you can tell, we have 3 very long structures here. Each one of these stems will be sent up to the surface, and then the leaf will then float at the surface. If you prefer not to have those floating leaves, you can actually follow that entire stem and trim it at the base, as close to the base as you can. It's like if you cut it to about halfway, the plant will still send nutrients to this stem thinking that the leaf is still there. The closer to the base that you cut it, the plant can then move on and send those nutrients to the rest of the plant where needed. Another thing to note with the Dwarf Aquarium Lily is its color. It can have a variety of reds, browns, and then even greens in each of its leaves. The underside is more commonly this reddish hue to it, but it does add a nice variety to the aquarium. That way you have a nice broken up contrast from the other colors within the aquarium. But other than that, it is a very simple plant to grow. Root tabs work really well with this plant because it is a very heavy root feeder. So place root tabs kind of surrounding, maybe not too many, but just place a couple root tabs around the bowl. That way the plant can access its nutrients from the substrate. So there you have it. The Dwarf Aquarium Lily was a very amazing choice for beginners. Again, it can take low to moderate lighting situations, can handle a wide variety of water parameters in the aquarium. Root tabs can make it really simple as far as making sure that the plant gets its nutrients that are needed to keep the plant happy and healthy. And then again, once the plant has been growing and you prefer to maybe propagate it, move a section of it to the other side of your aquarium or even into a new aquarium, make sure that you trim the plant at the base before the roots, and then that way you can just go ahead and plant that little portion anywhere in your aquarium. And then if you have leaves that have grown too big, or even those long stems that are shooting up to the surface of the water, again, make sure you trim those at the base of the plant. I really hope you guys enjoy what we have to offer. We'll have more plant spotlights and other videos in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and then also the website and Facebook links will be down in the descriptions, as well as that Thrive coupon for 15% off on all Thrive fertilizers on the website. Thanks again for tuning in. I really do appreciate your guys' time, and until next time, stay safe.